So as you can see, the first soldier has a new summer event starting after maintenance. Kind of interesting. As you saw in the video, there's a couple things that if you're a fan of Final Fantasy VII and especially Crisis Core, you will notice that we had Zack's swim trunks. And it also looks like we're finally getting the Zack Squats emote, which I'm pretty sure was in the beta. I'm just having a hard time remember. But if it was, it looks like it's coming back again. So that was the video introducing the event. Here are some slides that are actually show a little bit more of what exactly is going on with this summer event. So Surf of the Water God event, which is funny. I said at the beginning of this season with the Serpent Launcher and the Water Materia that we're probably going to get some kind of Leviathan thing. I thought it might be a summon, like a new summon or a new boss on the training field. But maybe this summer event is all we're going to get. I don't know. We'll see. Surf of the Water God event. So obviously we got bathing suits. It looks like that's a new Mog skin too. So there's going to be strange phenomenons on the training field. Heat on the training field has reached unimaginable heights, causing a phenomenon. Leviathan, the water god, has been discovered trying to cool the field. So that's the only connection. I'm sad it's not a summon, like I was predicting it might be, but who knows? Maybe we will get Leviathan before the end of Season 3, or potentially in Season 4 if they do some kind of Wu-Tai thing. But I don't know, there's a lot of water going on this season with the serpent launcher that's also connected to Leviathan and water and now these fountains. I'm just saying. So there's fountains on each location as you saw in the video. If you step into them, they're kind of like arrow, or if you've played Blitz mode, the little arrows that actually shoot you up into the air, and it looks like you're going to be able to grab medals when you do that. So it'll shoot you up and extend the speed or the distance in the direction you're facing. And the water zone or the hazard zone has been changed into a watery hazard zone. If you were here for the Christmas event last year and this year, kind of, I think it might have ran right between both, or it was just at the beginning of this year, but it changed into like a blizzard. So the hazard zone was a blizzard for a little while. Now it's water. So it's a water hazard zone. But you can actually, if you change it to event exclusive swimwear, it'll actually reduce the hazard zone damage by 50%. So it's going to be important that you wear this swimwear in a match, especially the new way that the hazard zone is working. If for some reason the hazard zone does get all the way down to where it actually closes in on you and the other player for some reason. I've seen it happen a couple times just watching people play. So it's going to be important to wear that swimwear. I mean, reducing the damage from the hazard zone by 50, that could mean the difference between winning the match and losing the match. So that's something you're definitely going to want to don that swimwear during this event. So there's going to be lockers placed around the field. It looks like on the mini map you're going to be able to see where these lockers are. Maybe it'll be like the last medal event we had where you had to collect medals on the field and then deposit them at these little banks. It didn't really show the banks on the map until you collected medals. So this might be the same way where in which you once you obtain a locker key, then these lockers will appear on the map. It doesn't really say here. But it's been placed, the swimwear that you can wear on the field, it's been placed in different locations. Obtain a locker, go to the event exclusive lockers, and then you'll get the swimwear. These lock keys can be found in chest and supply containers. Using a key will get you one of 7 types of swimwear. Lockers are only available, in standard matches. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, I really only play rank, so maybe I'll play a little bit more standard matches to participate in this event this time around, because I'm prime in both, so I'm not too worried about maintaining my rank this time around. But you get the keys, go to the lockers, and it will get you one of these 7 swimwears. Each type has an effective and accessory. So once you take a total of 300 damage, though, these break. That's interesting. So it's not like the accessories where you just have them all the time. Once you take enough hits, I guess maybe you'll lose your swimwear too. I wonder if you'll transform back into what you're wearing. Doesn't matter what you wear, they all reduce the hazard zone damage by 50%. But then based on the color of the swimwear you get, they'll have the effects of an accessory. So red Ifrit belt, that makes sense. Shiva will be the blue swimwear. The green will be the bio bangle. This is all making sense so far. Yellow will be the drain belt. Peach will be the talisman. White will be the cat's belt. And the black will be the fourth. Man, why is the coolest color the lamest accessory? Okay, I don't understand that. But those are the corresponding bonuses that you'll get based on the color of swimwear that you're going to be wearing. Collect the Water God medals for Water God packs. So there will be packs. Well, I will see how this works. I'm a little concerned because I see a shuriken. And if you know anything about me, I collect shurikens, and I see a blue shuriken. So I'm hoping these aren't gacha pulls, because I really don't want to do a gacha pull for another weapon skin, because I do want that blue shuriken and blue swimwear. I want the matching outfit. So the Water God medals will appear throughout the training field. If you saw in the video, I guess sometimes when you hit those jumps, those spring fountains that Leviathan supposedly has put on the field, that you can jump up there and grab medals. The medals you gather during a match will be automatically carried with you out of the match. Consume a set number of medals to draw a Water God pack. So maybe just the more you play, the more packs you'll be able to draw. I'm interested to see how this is going to work. Equip one of the limited time event skins on sale and join a match to earn 50% more medals. So you got to wear the swimwear if you want more medals. Red Water God medals are worth 5 normal medals each, so you're going to want to go after the red ones. Medal boost effect does not stack with number of skins. So I guess it doesn't matter if you're wearing a back accessory that's part of the event, if you're wearing a weapon skin that's part of the event, the head accessory that's part of the event, and the skin on the body that's part of the event. It's not going to mean you're going to get more medals. That's what that means. Medal boost effect does not apply to medals obtained from challenges. Oh, okay. So if you complete, I guess, a special challenge during the match, you're not going to get 50% more medals from that challenge. It's more just like the ones you're going to find around the map. It's going to be increased by 50% if you wear these skins, okay? So, challenge and login bonuses claim tons of Water God medals from event challenges and login bonuses. You get the Water God medals just by logging in. Earn tons of Water God medals as you enjoy the event by changing into swimwear, jumping into fountains, and more. I wonder if we're going to be limited on the number of water. Like, I'm wondering how this works, the Water God medals and the tickets. Like, do you use the Water God medals to get an unlimited supply of tickets? If you just play a lot, will you collect all the swimwear? Are we going to have to spend money to get the swimwear? Because I'm worried about having to spend money to get a shuriken again. Because even though it's like it's just a different hue of the same shuriken, but it's blue, I do kind of want, personally, I want the blue swimwear with the matching blue shuriken. I think it'd be cool to rock that during the summer, provided it works well. And the Zack Squats emote. I think we all know what that emote kind of looks like a little bit, which is kind of fun to do to other players if you beat them. But also the Zack shorts if you're a fan of Crisis Core. I've been saying I thought those shorts would come during a summer event, so I'm not surprised to see them here now during the summer event. I figured at some point they would. Now, a lot of people like this skin. It looks like a Dragoon skin. Both of them kind of look like some kind of Dragoon. Well, I guess the female skin looks like some kind of sorcerer class, which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie, the Dragoon skin looks pretty good. I mean, it looks like Leviathan armor. But these special Shinra packs that you can claim. Oh, you get the Leviathan helm just for jumping on. That's cool. So you get a Leviathan helm. You log in during the event period and you can get that. It looks like there's going to be a special skin for the spear users. So if you're a Dragoon, interesting little Leviathan skin for you. And what weapon is that? Is that a Polestar or a rifle? I'm not sure. I don't use rifles enough to know. But that honestly just looks like the Polestar. That could be maybe that's a Mark V. But then you got this cool little Leviathan skin that looks like Dragoon armor, if you're familiar with Final Fantasy, and the female version almost looks like some kind of Sork skin, which is pretty cool. Looks nice. You're gonna have to draw for it. Might have to spend some money to get these as well. Hopefully they're decent rates. And then there's gonna be an event shop where this little Cactuar popsicle is a ranger weapon, so you can run around the field. Oh, there's also different accessories for the Chocobo, different skins. So you got the swimwear, helmet, and body piece. And then you can see some of these swimwear skins you can buy in the shop. That looks like a cool little back accessory that's like a Leviathan hologram almost. And the swimwear with the back tattoo. Some of these look pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll purchase anything. I'll probably be looking for something that matches with the blue shuriken. Another thing with this with this maintenance. They're changing a little bit about custom lobbies. So, of course, ambassadors are going to get access to custom rules in private matches, which will probably eventually go out to everybody. This might be just a beta test for the ambassadors to use during their private lobbies. But we'll use this to create matches with some unique rules and different twists. This feature is planned to be expanded to general players after analysis of the advanced access, of course. Like I said, they just want to test it with the ambassadors, see how it works. Short match mode. I'm actually kind of sad to see this. I want to see a long match mode. But this'll make it to where the training zone shrinks faster can now be selected. I wish there was a mode to make it move slower, because if you know me, the really only private match I've done so far was the Chocobo race. But me and Mr. Koala are actually doing more Chocobo races next Friday. If you're not familiar about that, by the way, that's going to be July 22nd, 8 p.m. EST. We're going to be doing some Chocobo races for some cool prizes. If you don't know about that, you should go check that out. But I wish we could extend the training zones shrinking in. That way we had more time to finish the race. Some more individual settings that will be interesting is the appearance of individual items can now be turned off. And this applies to guns, materia, accessories, items, orders, and summons. So you can take Ifrit out of a match, which for some people doing private lobbies are probably going to want to do. Ifrit is very overpowered. I honestly... Anytime somebody summons that, I leave immediately. I'm not messing with somebody that's got Ifrit out. I just, boop. I made a meme about it too. Somebody summoned Ifrit and I was gone. I'm not fighting that thing. Some balance adjustments to some of the classes. Ranger now has a reduction in their reload time, which I've been saying before. I haven't really noticed this trait when I played Ranger. When I was leveling Ranger, I didn't necessarily notice that my reload time was faster. Hopefully with this, it's noticeable, which could be deadly. With the new gun meta, I catch a lot of people in reload animations, and that's usually how I kill them. I'm just smarter with how I'm shooting them. I'm using my Chocobo to deplete their ammo and then jump off and shoot them, or ducking behind cover to make them waste their shots. And then once they're stuck in that reload animation, I pop out from behind cover and light them up. So this could be very powerful for Ranger. Machinist, air gadget improvements. The speed, the maneuverability, the jump height improved. Improvements to the air gadget getting stuck on different things. And I don't really know. I don't play Machinist. I leveled it to 40 and kind of gave up on it. Not really an interesting job. I'd rather play Ninja, honestly. It was just kind of not boring. I'm just used to playing Ninja. So I got the Peerless Machinist thing for winning 30 matches and was just like, all right, I got all the titles. I'm kind of done playing with it. Maybe I'll get it to 60 eventually, but just not right now. The dual wheeler, charge, shot, bullet, speed, and range increased, which is interesting. I mean, it's not a bad gun. I don't know why it's getting a buff, but I guess just to range and the bullet speed, that could be deadly. I haven't seen people rocking the dual wheeler a whole lot, and I don't really like it. It's hard to find ammo for it, honestly. The number of possible shots when charged also increases. Okay, so they're buffing the dual wheeler. Maybe it's because it's not getting used enough. Like I said, I never pick it up unless I really don't have anything else. I don't use the dual wheeler. So that's the Surf of the Water God event. Kind of exciting. Again, it kind of sucks it's in standard matches. I wonder if the medals will be in ranked matches, or if this is just only standard matches. You got to play standard matches for the event, which I really hope it's not, but I have a secure enough position in Prime now. I could go mess around in some standard matches for a little bit. But that's it. So, kind of a cool event. We really needed a water event. Look, there's a Chocobo hoodie one too. I'm just now noticing that. Look above the T in the Surf of the Water God event. It looks like there's going to be a Chocobo hoodie with shorts one now. So it's going to be like a re-hued skin of the Chocobo hoodie. This would be the third version of that Chocobo hoodie they had. And of course, they also have what looks like the Moogle skin. Another version of that for the people that have been collecting the Moogle skin. But look forward to seeing you guys on the battlefield. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this event. Hopefully the balance adjustments are good. And hopefully we get some more stability work as well, helping the game to run more smoother. And yeah, this has been the Warrior of Light. Thank you guys for watching.